Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivz here. Quivz does stuff. Back here in Phasmophobia. Again, this channel has turned into a bit of a Phasmophobia channel. That's not on purpose, it's just the game I'm enjoying most at the moment, and it seems to have more lastability than a lot of other things I play, where I play them for a couple of weeks and then get bored of them and move on to something else and then come back and play them again a year, 6 months later, whatever. But anyway, I died recently while playing with friends, so I've lost a fair bit of equipment. Oh, you can't do it like that. You have to go into play. Great. And then add, and you can see, yes, I was close to 18 of everything. And now, yeah, I've got to buy a bunch of sound sensors and sanity pills and things. So I'm going to be grinding out some money to do that. Do I have any cash at the moment? I do. I might be pretty close to being able to buy everything I need anyway. Let's find out. Got all the glow sticks I need. Got all the parabolic microphones I need. Now, we're short on infrared light sensors alone. Ghost Rider book, sanity pills, lots of sound sensors. They're like $80 or something. Anyway, yeah, on version, I'll leave again just to show you that, on version 2.6.7, so there was a patch just recently in which he reverted the minimum spec warning because it was giving some false warnings apparently, and instead now it's just going to be outputted into a log file for debugging, so he can work out what's wrong with it before he adds it back into the game. Some people have been complaining about him reverting a lot of the changes all the time, but so what? It's the beta branch. You signed up for that. If I was really to complain, I would complain that he hasn't pushed any of the beta branch changes to the live version. I think that several beta branch patches ago, the game was in a good state, that there was almost no bugs, and everything that he changed was stable, that he should have stopped there and pushed everything to the live version, but he keeps working on the beta branch and the live version's not getting anything. That's a pretty valid complaint, that the live version hasn't been updated in a long time. I mean, look, the live version hasn't even seen the thermometer changes, and that was ages ago now. Anyway, so yeah, February 21st update, I will say, 0.26.7, there was some experimental changes. So he moved most CCTV cameras in the asylum to help with FPS when in the truck. I don't know exactly what he means or how that's going to work out, but I think he moved the light switches not so long ago as well, or changed the order of the light switches. I haven't seen that. I tried to play Asylum last night and I crashed out before I loaded in, so we decided not to play Asylum anymore and gave up and played High School instead. Or no, played Prison instead. More Asylum changes. He made changes to most rooms to make them easier to navigate and remove safe spots. Always good to remove safe spots. Adjusted the lighting across the entire map to help with FPS. Yeah, he's trying to keep the minimum requirements to play the game very low, and he's trying to keep the FPS up so that it's an enjoyable experience even if you are playing on a low-end computer, which means big maps like Asylum are going to have FPS issues unless you can work out a way to make them run better. So there's going to be lots of those over the time, but hopefully it doesn't make the map too crap. Like, I'd hate to see the Asylum become really boring and ordinary looking with crappy lighting because of trying to maintain FPS on a 5-year-old computer or something. That'd be like, should you really be developing for that level? Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's entirely up to him. It's not my choice. I just would prefer being the owner of a higher end computer and regularly updating my computer to not see the game optimized for a low level. Potentially significant improvements to the loading time. This will also help prevent crashes during loading. So like I said, I experienced that last night. Hopefully those work, but again, those are experimental changes. He's not sure if they're going to work or not. That's why they're on the beta branch. Fixes, potential fix, so once again, experimental, not sure if it's going to work. For some players being able to grab the exit doors when they're closing for a hunt. I've never seen that, but apparently it was a thing. Fixed a bug where the third daily challenge would show the total value needed for the second challenge. So I've never noticed that really, but apparently it was a thing. some people complained about. So there was stuff like you would get survive 3 hunts at position 2 that I'm currently indicating to on the screen, and then maybe take a photo of the ghost, and this would say 0-3. I never saw it, but apparently it was a thing that happened. Fixed a bug where freezing temperatures could be in different rooms for each player. Never saw that either. That's a really weird one, but yeah, well, apparently it's been fixed. Hopefully it has been fixed. And Grafton, potential fix for some objects sometimes spawning outside. Never seen that either, but apparently that was also a thing. Anyway, that's all the patch notes for the moment. Where are we up to? Yeah, no, not monkey. Money. More money, more problems. Alright, let's jump on in. What kind of maps am I going to be doing? Probably nothing too big, unless it doesn't give me anything else. So yeah, so Grafton. Still going to take my basic equipment set, extra ghost writing book, take the sanity pills, take the thermometer, one motion sensor, strong flashlight, couple of tripods, the smudge sticks, the salt, extra video camera, the crucifixes, the lighter. That's it. Oh no, 2 more photo cameras. Yeah, I'm doing alright. It's early morning for me, and I had a bad night last night when I died because I took a wrong turn in prison and cornered myself with a ghost. So now I need to get that cash back, because I'm trying to get to owning 18 of everything. I'm getting pretty close. Alright. Linda White. I will probably, as per usual, forget that name as soon as I walk through the front door. EMF, Ghost Event, and Salt. Good objectives, not the crucifix, so I don't have to deal with that. And it's Grafton, so there's lots of voodoo dolls, so I can get the... Oh, I forgot to check where the breaker was. Get some free money from taking voodoo doll photos. The breaker is, let me guess, in the attic? No. Yes, in the storeroom upstairs. It's always nice and creepy. Hello, Linda. Was it Linda? I think it was Linda, wasn't it? How are you, Linda? Is there a voodoo doll here? Don't remember. No. Bone. I was lucky. So... Was it Linda? I think it was Linda. Hey Linda, where are you? Might have heard something, but I might have been imagining it. Oh, definitely heard something then. That was a door. Haha! Hi, Linda. How you doing? You good? Alright. I think the voodoo Ouija board can be in here, can't it? Let's have a look. Yes, it can. Look at that. Alright. It's freezing. Is it freezing in here, or is it freezing out there? It is Freezing here? Here, okay. It happens, you get crappy runs every now and again. Where are you? Cool. Twin bedroom. Yep, so she's not in the storage room of the twin bedroom, she's in the twin bedroom. Of course, that's only her current position, that doesn't mean that that's where she's going to stay. Let's find out. Let's take some equipment and we'll come back for a camera later. Yeah, looks good so far. Oh yes, and we've already got freezing temperatures. Yeah, I'm really terrible at remembering the ghost name. I will walk into a house and just... by the time I open the front door, I've already forgotten it again. Honestly, you don't really need it. You can say Bloody Mary. It has almost the same effect. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? You're an adult. Cool. So that's 2 pieces already. What else did I bring with me? Here's a book. You can write in that if the urge takes you. Yeah, I do know candles help keep sanity. I don't normally bother to take it. It's a demon. I did use the Ouija board once, but this is single player. Yeah, it could still be a demon. I use a Phasmophobia cheat sheet, I will admit, to check stuff. So we know it spoke on the spirit box, so if it's a demon, it's going to write in that book. Otherwise, I'm looking for orbs for a mare and fingerprints for a wraith. Let's see, I haven't witnessed a ghost event. Let's go put some salt down. I'll take another camera. Yeah, it could go either way. I did walk around in the dark for a little bit, but in single player, since your sanity drop is so low, there's a good chance that that's... just did something. Oh well. Good. Where? There. That's pretty cool. That's actually direct evidence that ghosts 100%... oh, no step sounds. 100% walk through doors. Wait. What did I forget to do? I forget to drop that. Need to take a UV in there. It hasn't written in the book yet. I shouldn't still be carrying the camera, but I am. Oh well. Fingerprints. No. No fingerprints. I was expecting to see those. Actually, closer to the door. Hasn't written in the book yet. Alright. Don't touch me, at least. Okay, good. Damn it, I was too busy doing other things. Where? There. Footstep. Good. Should be able to get them both. I did. Excellent. Alright. Pretty full book. Yeah, ghost orbs. I need to get a camera in here because it's not giving me the others, so I've got a strange feeling it's going to be a mare. Yeah, so a mare will be ghost orbs. Do I have 2 free hands? No, because I accidentally brought the UV torch with me. No, footprints do not count as fingerprints. It's a common mistake, but footprints 100% do not count as fingerprints. Fingerprints have to be handprints. Footprints is an entirely separate thing. The one thing I know is that it's not a wraith, because if you get green footprints, it's not a wraith. Wraiths can step in the salt, but they can never leave the UV footprints. Yeah, a lot of people have assumed that because it was green and glowing and, you know, it's a kind of print, but they are footsteps. The footprints don't count as fingerprints. Fingerprints is different and separate. You will find that you can get ghosts that don't leave fingerprints that will leave footprints. And if I get ghost orbs, which I just did right there in that corner, this is a classic example of that. So freezing temperatures, spirit box, ghost orbs, but you saw it leave footprints. So yeah, it's a mare. It's not a fingerprint ghost, but it leaves footprints. Alright, I've got all the objectives. I need 2 more photos. Let's just try and get photos of the Ouija board and then get out. Yeah, it is confusing. I think he needs to make it like 100% obvious somewhere in the game that that's not fingerprints. They don't count as fingerprints. How old are you? Nope, did not like that. How old are you? Oh, that's 0% sanity. Sanity, yep. You ain't getting me that easy. How old are you? Hey, where are you? Interaction, interaction. Excellent. Full book. That is about as good as it gets without fingerprints. Bone, interaction, interaction. The Ouija board, interaction, ghost, footstep, footstep, interaction, interaction. Should be close to 40. If I get super lucky, I'll get the perfect run and get 40, but I'll probably get 35. I guess we'll see. Meh, good.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
30? Ripped off. Yeah, 250 is still pretty good. Alright. What don't I own? 2 more infrared parabolics. Go straight in books. Sound sensors. Alright, what else? Ridgeview or Edgefield? Let's do Ridgeview. Go straight in book. Sanity pills. Did my sanity pills get used up? kind of useless. The only time I really use the thermometer anymore is if you can't work out which of two rooms the ghost is in. Like if it's acting on a bathroom and a bedroom right next to it, and it keeps doing stuff in both of them because they're so close, and it's like, well, I don't know which one of these is the actual room, and I want to set up my cameras to look for ghost orbs. I could waste all my time putting the cameras in the wrong room, or I could get the thermometer out. But other than that, yes, it's no longer the one tool to rule them all like it was before. Which is good, because, I mean, on the non-beta version, the live version, you watch people go in and everybody just grabs a thermometer. One guy's left without a thermometer and feels left out because he's got to follow everyone else around. That's no fun. That's not how the game should be. So they're not entirely useless, but they're not the only piece of equipment that you need anymore. Ghost event, salt, and smudge sticks. I'm getting pretty lucky on this. Carol Harris. See if I can remember that. Alright, EMF photos. I hate this house. Yeah, you can use the cold breath just as well to find the room, to find freezing temperatures as you could the thermometer. But if it's not freezing, if it's just cold, I forgot to check where the breaker is. Oh well. There's only so many spots the breaker can be. Let's check the basement. No, it's this side, isn't it? And it's not there, so... The garage, which is over this way, if I remember correctly. No. Okay, I don't know where else in this house the breaker can be. That'll be good, actually, if you keep dropping the name in chat so I can always just look over and go, alright, Carol. I haven't heard anything from her yet. She has done something, because the activity monitor's moved. Breaker is... It is in the basement. I thought it could only be on that wall. Apparently it can be on that wall as well. Alright. Yeah, it's just a failing of mine that I just don't remember the ghost's name. I don't know why. Like, there's only a couple of people that I usually play with regularly, and one of them's really good at remembering names in the first place, so she normally does that for me. Definitely heard something then, but I don't know if it was down here or upstairs. Oh, something's making noises. Nothing looks like it's moved here. Ah, here we are. Are you in the dining room, Carol? Yes. Yes, you are. Couple of EMF level 3s, so no EMF 5 yet. Nothing really worth taking a photo of yet, either. Oh, I should go looking for the bone. Spirit box. Grab a camera. Closet ghost glitch. Do you mean like a ghost that actually is in a closet? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you over here in the kitchen? Let's find out. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Alright, nothing yet. We'll try that again later. No, can't say I've ever seen it or heard of it in the first place, so I don't know if it's still a thing. Oh, through the closet. Okay. He's tried to fix as many of them as he can, but people are still finding closets and bits where the ghost can still attack you. But for the most part, the closets and the lockers have been fixed. There is one exception, and that is if the host has a really slow computer, then there is a small chance that the ghost can actually still get you through the closet or the locker. Because of the host's computer being slow, it kind of affects the game in a weird way that the ghost doesn't actually... the game doesn't render fast enough. But that's a rare bug, and I mean, the host has to be playing on like an absolute potato of a computer. Because the game's designed so that everybody can have fun, or that's his intent. And yeah, I haven't seen anyone have a computer actually that slow before. But yeah, he's mostly fixed it. There are a couple of guys that practically make their living on the internet out of testing stuff like that. There's a guy who goes by Psycho. He is really good at testing stuff. Yeah, basically. And then the game would desync so bad for the host that it could see players through walls and doors. It's what was happening in a lot of cases that people reported in the first place, but there were also actually holes in some of the closet doors and locker doors that the ghost could see through and reach through. But he thinks he's fixed all of them, and only time will tell whether he has or hasn't. Oh, I still haven't even looked for ghost orbs yet. I did step in the salt, though, and it's making footsteps. I should try and get a photo of that. Where? There. Anywhere else? It sounded like it walked around a lot more than that. Oh well. Got one. Probably got the smudge then as well, I would hope. Keep that with me from now on. It's kind of a nice house. I don't like the upstairs. The upstairs has really bad flow to it. That super long corridor is just a pain in the butt. I'd hate to live at the end of that hall. There's ghost orbs. I think it might have been freezing, but I haven't actually checked. Might take the thermometer and just find out, because it'll be quicker. Did I get smudge? I did get smudge. Well, apparently the whole point of the game is you're the ghost hunter who comes and works out what kind of ghost it is. And then after you've been here, another group comes in. Oh, let's see, MF3 again. Another group comes in and actually clears the ghost. It looks like freezing. I'm seeing freezing breath. But it's not actually freezing temperatures on the thermometer. That's interesting. Am I seeing freezing breath? Am I just tripping? no, there was one just there. It's not here in the kitchen, it's there. I can't call that freezing. Oh, now I can. That's freezing. He just stepped in another salt. I think. No, he didn't. Okay. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? No, I don't think it's that. So ghost orbs and freezing. Did I have the light on? Oh, well, I'll go back in and sort that in a moment then. So Mare, Phantom or Ure. Ghost rating, Spirit Box or EMF level 5. Oh, I had this light on, but this light shouldn't count. It should be too far away. And the candles don't count. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? No, and it hasn't written in the book. Might bring the other book in and put it in the kitchen just in case. There's also this weird bug with these dual dining room kitchen combos in different houses, where it'll be a dining room ghost, that'll be its favourite room, and that's where the temperature will be cold. But then it'll spend all its time in the kitchen. Wow. Did a lot of stuff just recently. It's especially noticeable on Tanglewood. On Tanglewood, you'll get a ghost that is in the dining room and spends all its time in the kitchen, or is in the kitchen and spends all its time in the dining room. And you can track it with motion sensors and salt and see that happening, and it's like super annoying. I've smudged it, I've done everything else. I don't really need anything else. I need to witness a ghost event, get some photos, and it's finally thrown the breaker. Took it long enough, or did it? I turned all the lights off, didn't I? Might not have thrown the breaker. Three again. I might put that on the table. Where is my camera? Oh, I'm carrying the camera. Linda, where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. Do something really cool. Are you not into it, Linda? Linda White. I think it was White. Where are you, Linda? What are you doing? Are you going to do something for me? It's not... Am I tripping about the freezing? I might be wrong about the freezing. I think I'm wrong about the freezing. I don't think it's freezing. Oh. It is freezing, but it's in the kitchen. You see what I mean? I did so much stuff in the dining room that I thought it was a dining room ghost, and it's not a dining room ghost. It's a kitchen ghost. Linda White, where are you? Give us a sign. Do something cool. Linda White. Linda White, I am really scared, honestly. I swear. Linda White, Bloody Mary, Rage, Terrified, Scared. Okay, I'll tell you what. Give me just a sec and I'll show you something cool. So that is a cheat sheet that I use. It has all the evidences on it, and you can click on the evidences, and then it tells you what ghosts go with that evidence and eliminates the ghost that it can no longer be, as well as giving you an idea of what evidence you can still be looking for. And also on that cheat sheet, up at the top, it's got ghosts and evidence and then voice lines. And if you click on voice lines, it gives you all the voice lines that the ghost is designed to recognize in English. It's an extremely good cheat sheet that somebody made. I have no idea who. I don't even know how I found it. Yeah, okay. I normally remember to put it in the description of my videos. Some of these Phasmophobia videos have it in there. Yeah, if you want to check it out at a later point, it's really good. It's real simple. It does everything that the journal does, just extra things like having it all on one page. So it's got every ghost and every bit of evidence all on one page, so you can just, yeah, check it out. I could mess around with OBS and bring it up on stream to show you, but it's more effort than I want to go to right now. So as a result of knowing that I've got freezing temperatures and ghost orbs, not only do I know the only 3 ghosts that are left, which is Mare, Phantom, and Ure, I also know, like just by looking at the chart, that I can only get EMF level 5, Ghost Writing, and Spirit Box. Fingerprints has now been eliminated because none of those ghosts have fingerprints. So yeah, it's a super useful tool. And it is why I keep bringing up the journal and then my mouse cursor disappears off screen, because I'm actually going to my secondary monitor to flick backwards and forwards between that page. Yeah, I've sort of got like some pre-things set up. Like I've got a Be Right Back, an intro and an outro page that I can shortcut key to. And then I've also got a secondary scene that's for when I want to bring up a web page, but it's not set up properly at the moment, so yeah, not going to bother messing with it at the moment. My sanity is still super high. Oh, it's Carol. Why have we both thought it was Linda White? Was that the last one? That was the last one. It's Carol. We both had it wrong. Alright, let's see if I can get Carol to give it up. Carol Harris. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you make your will manifest? I'm gonna light a candle or 2 just because. And then use this other smudge stick. Carol Harris, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Do a ghost backflip. Carol Harris, I can hear you. There you go. Ah, come on. Ripped off. I don't know what you just threw, but I think you just threw something. Yes, you did. Good. Thanks, Carol. That's pretty good. How about one more? Give me one more at least. Also, it's not EMF 5. Oh. Ah, damn it. I don't know what you just threw, so I can't take a photo of it. Alright. I guess I have to try the spirit box again. Yeah, well, it's pretty easy to be a chill streamer when you hardly ever get people dropping in. I'm practicing, basically. So I kind of talk to myself as if there's people watching, even when there's no one watching. But it is easier with people to actually talk to. Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Carol, where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you throwing things? Because I missed that. I didn't see it. Well, I'm not getting Spirit Box. And I'm not getting EMF 5. Yet. Where did I put the EMF meter? Oh, there it is. Too late now. Could be both. She could be shy and just totally wanting to screw me over. I've known people like that. Alright. Not getting much in the way of photos either, so I'm going to get some more salt. Trying for a few more footsteps, and I'm still carrying the camera. Damn. Sanity is still high 70s. I mean, you could just go with your gut, but I tend to actually stick around and see if I can get it. Alright, so there's still one left in that. Alright, Carol, step in the salt. Stepsy in the salty. There you go. See, that's what we're talking about. Ah, but you didn't leave footprints. That's not the point. Yeah, I need the cash. Gotta get that cash. So the photos are the most important, but the objectives are great as well. But I should have done all the objectives by now, so now it's just a matter of 100% being sure of that ghost. And you don't get your multiplier on the photos unless you actually get the right ghost. So she's technically a kitchen ghost, but she hasn't written in the books. It hasn't given me EMF level 5. Put one of these back in there. Oh, she just stepped in the other salt. And left no footprints. Carol, you are just screwing with me. You are absolutely 100% just doing this on purpose, aren't you? It's a shame that ghosts can only giggle when they're near a teddy bear. Well, the teddy bear technically does the giggling, but when they do stuff like this, they should totally giggle at you. And again, you step in the salt and you leave no footprints. Wait a minute, is Wraith an option? No, Wraith's not an option. I don't think it's a mare, because a mare would have turned the lights off more often than that as well. And it's not giving up ghost riding, so it's got to be the EMF level 3. I'm just not seeing it. I'm not getting lucky. I'm going to get a second one. Could be. What else does a phantom do? It disappears when you take the photo, but that's... You know, it disappeared before I took the photo in the last one. Yeah, not really much in the way of secondary evidence that I know of for the phantom, except for really the photo one, and when it hunts, it takes really long to blink on and off. Ure reduces sanity more quickly, but you have to actually be looking at it, and it hasn't manifested in ages. Smudging it will stop it from wandering around for a long time, but it's not wandering much in the first place. No, it didn't disappear from the photo. What happens with the phantom is you'll get a picture that says ghost, and there won't be any ghost that you can actually see in the photo. That's a phantom. I tried to get a photo of the ghost, and it did... At the moment, there's a new jump scare mechanic where the ghost appears for barely a second and then disappears. It is an absolute little stinker. It is trying really hard to prevent me from finding out what it is. In some ways, I think that's good. It's good for the game because, when you get really good at the game, A ghost that gives up all its evidence in the first 2 minutes and then leaves you going, well, do I hang around for photos or do I leave? That's kind of boring. Whereas these ghosts that just absolutely, hide their evidence forever and ever and ever and prevent you from ever finding out what they are, it's kind of good, kind of bad. It's best when there's a lot of people, in a group and you're all trying to get the one ghost. It's funny because you're all getting frustrated and you're all yelling and screaming at each other and going, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. And there it is. Take a photo of whatever that was because it's clearly an interaction. Yep. EMF level 5. So just as I was talking about it, she finally gave it up. But you were right, it was a phantom. Yeah, and it threw the breaker as well. But that was a frustrating ghost. I'm not sticking around for more photos after that. Oh, I haven't found the bone. I might take some pills and go looking for the bone. Maybe the Ouija board. Take a fresh camera. Should be at 100%. Yep, all objectives cleared. We know what the ghost is. If I can find the Ouija board or the bone, or both, that'll be some good money. Yeah, it was a good one. She was sort of halfway between shy and halfway between active. Because she was constantly throwing things, but she just didn't want to give up the evidence at all. And it's still constantly throwing things. You can hear it going crazy out there. I could actually be filling my thing up with interaction photos if I was over there. I think so long as you can still hear the EMF reader, it'll still count as a photo. Yep, apparently it does. Ouija board can be in closets. Sneaky bone in the towel? No. Yeah, my sister is. Okay, where is the bone hiding? That's really weird. It hasn't left me any dirty water. That's the only one. Wasn't down there. It's not in here. Oh, there it is. Sneaky. Hey, Carol, you don't want to give me one more before I go? Quick manifestation, perhaps? Not in the mood? Not in the mood. Alright, how did we do? Yeah, that's not too bad. I did get the bone in the end. It's just a shame I didn't get the ghost. That was that one there. She appeared and disappeared so quickly. Yeah. Did I fill that in? I did. Fantastic. Hello, Blossom Fox as well. How are you?
Welcome back.
Yeah, 20 for photos. That's not too bad considering I didn't fill the book. Alright, I think we're on sound sensors. Sound sensors. And sanity pills. Ooh, Grafton or Bleasdale. Let's do... Where did I start? I think I started in Bleasdale, so let's do Grafton. Don't remember. Doesn't matter. We'll do one or the other. Alright. Basic set. Extra ghostwriting book. Sanity pills. A thermometer. Motion sensor. Flashlight. 2 tripods. Smudge sticks. Salt. Extra video camera. Crucifixes. Lighter. 2 photo cameras. Yes. Phantom that just refused to give up EMF level 5 for a long, long time.
And remember to check the whiteboard for help. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence.
Salt, Ghost Event, and Crucifix. David Jackson. Oh, where's the breaker? Oh. Damn it. Did this map before. I can never remember the map names. Alright, upstairs in the storage room again. That's not too bad. David Jackson. Where are you? Oh, that was a ghost step. He might be right here. I think he's in the foyer. No bone, no Ouija board. Do a quick scan around for the bone while I'm up here. Ouija board can be in this bathtub apparently. Nothing. Nada. Maybe I heard a window knock then, but maybe not. The ghost will turn the sink on. If it's going to make dirty water, you don't need to start the sink. It'll do it itself. It's another one of those little myths. People think it helps turning the sink on, but actually it doesn't. If the ghost is going to do it, it'll do it regardless of whether you turned it on or it did it itself. So I didn't really hear anything there, so I think it's here. Or perhaps one of these rooms over here. David, where are you? Oh, are you here in this corridor, David? David. That wasn't very nice. Are you here in this room? Are you... I heard a ball bouncing. So are you in the twin room or near the twin room? didn't get to check in these bathrooms. Where is the bone? Did I open this? I don't think I opened this. Ouija board anyway. Did you just throw the breaker? No. EMF level 2. Alright, so you're here. So it's either in this room or... Is that freezing? That's freezing. So you're right here in this corridor. Okay. Don't really like it when they hang around there, but alright, he's decided he's going to hang around there. Alright, so... photo. Let's not ask it questions just yet. We'll do that later. We do have freezing breath already. Well, freezing temperatures. Damn it, I forgot to drop the camera. I suppose that was because I was trying to get a photo of the Ouija board. Ouija, trademark, Milton and Bradley. At least I think it's Milton and Bradley. It's one of the toy game companies anyway. Oh, playing with doors. I need to get there quickly so I can get EMF on that. Pick it up. 5. David, you are being more helpful than I would have expected. This was actually the game that I used to get over my fear of ghost stuff, because I hate scary movies and ghost games and things like that normally. But this one has kind of helped. So I watched a lot of people play it, and then I started actually playing it myself, and ooh, Phantom or Banshee. It's a good little selection. I started getting better at it and more comfortable with it, and now I'm not as scared as I used to be. It still hasn't actually helped me play any other scary or ghost games, but oh well, you get that. Alright, so I'm only looking for ghost orbs or fingerprints, according to my little cheat sheet. Yeah, my first game of this was terrifying. It was really bad. I walked up to the front door, opened the front door. The ghost gave me EMF level 5 immediately as I opened the front door. I stood there for a bit going, oh wow, EMF level 5. Then the ghost tried to close the door on me and manifested right in front of me. That was in my first 30 seconds of playing Phasmophobia ever. It took me another 2 weeks to have another game of Phasmophobia. I was absolutely terrified. And it was a revenant. I did manage to get all the evidence from the doorway. So it was a foyer ghost, and I managed to get everything. Fingerprints. Excellent. Jeebus. It's pretty unhappy now that I'm here, isn't it? So fingerprints is a Banshee? Phantom? Banshee. Wait, which one? Can't remember. Banshee, so sanity doesn't matter. Because you could always hunt at a high level regardless, although I am getting pretty close. Yeah, should be okay. We'll just try and get some more photos. Fingerprints are worth a lot, so we'll try and get as many of them as possible. Crucifix, that's actually pretty good because it's a banshee. And getting the ghost to walk through salt. Now, I've happened to have filled up my hands, so I'll go and dump this camera and the UV light. And then I can come back for some crucifixes and some salt. Oh. Yeah, you always got to be worried with a banshee if it steps close to you that it might have just done its special ability and could be about to hunt. It's not guaranteed, but that could be what's about to happen. I've only seen the banshee special ability once, but I was at 80% sanity when it hunted me. So yeah, it freaked me out pretty bad. I get both crucifixes in there. Should be able to cover a massive area because it's a banshee. I think that one's new. Just wondering because I heard it over there earlier. I thought maybe it might have left some fingerprints. Alright. So we've got crucifixes down. I just need salt. And then I can maybe go and hang around at the other end of the house in the locker. No, there are no lockers in this map. Oh no. We'll see if I bother to do that crucifix objective, because it's terrifying trying to do the crucifix objective with a banshee. Can never be sure if it's not going to just spawn where you currently are. So I might skip that one, but we should be able to get him to walk through salt at the very least. So, behave. Oh hell. Okay, that was entirely the wrong way to go. Oh no. Ah. Oh, he doubled back. Oh no. Ah, all that effort. You're mean. Well, I was tempting fate.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Damn. And now I've got to buy all those things again. Sigh. Crucifixes. How much do crucifixes cost? Can I afford another crucifix? I can. And it was going so well. And I was looping him pretty effectively too. I just didn't expect him to double back. It's disappointing. Let's do Edgefield. I don't think we've gone backwards. I think I've still actually made enough money for this to be positive. Although now, maybe I have. There's a lot of things that I lost 4 of. Yeah, well, you can't win them all. Eventually a ghost's got to get you. Salt, ghost event, EMF. Paul Brown. Forgot to look where the breaker was again. Garage. Forgot the ghost name again. Paul Brown. Paul Brown, where are you? You're in the lounge. Was it the lounge? I heard something. I can't find what you did, Paul, but I heard you. Paul Brown, where are you? So not the lounge, is it the kitchen? It's upstairs. You opening and closing doors might be upstairs. And it just sounds close because he's upstairs. Doesn't appear to be anything moved in the kitchen. Oh, that door's open. And there's the Ouija board. Paul Brown, are you here? Give us a sign. Yep, I'll take that footstep as a sign. Thanks, Paul. Oh no, wait, I'm going to need that. Let's bring a second one instead. Oh, Paul, that was unnecessary. You'd already given me a sign. You didn't have to give me another one. Alright, so what's my sanity now that I've taken a ghost event? 80%. Let's not mess about. Let's make sure we survive this one, because we've already lost equipment twice, and I don't want to lose it all again. Another camera, because I've got to get the Ouija board photo. Bone Ouija, excellent. No, I don't actually need to go back, do I? Let's put this outside so I don't accidentally use it. lights in the area to make things brighter. Alright, Paul, not too shabby, not too shabby. We've got your fingerprints already. Let's get in a ghost book and a camera. Check for new fingerprints. Ghostwriting. You're going to turn out to be a revenant, aren't you? So, Spirit Box and EMF level 5 are my only options. EMF is a revenant and Spirit Box is a spirit. Let's see if it talks on the Spirit Box. Sanity's at 100% is good. Let's take in some salt. Stepped in the salt, you didn't leave me any footprints. Already taken a photo of this book, so let's get that out of the kitchen. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Nada. I heard something else move. EMF level 5, you're a revenant. Damn. Well, at least it didn't take very long to actually work out. Revenant. I am very full on sanity. Let's give him another book, because he can write in that, and that's another photo. Can hopefully get some more fingerprints. What else? I've got nothing else on me, so I might as well take something else in there. Ghost event, salt, and EMF. Yep, done all that. Let's put a crucifix in there just in case. Damn revenant, probably won't even help. What was his name? 'Twas Paul Brown. Damn it, you stepped in the other salt and I missed it. Alright, there's another book for you to write in, Paul. If you want to be cool. I'm hearing stuff, but I didn't see you actually do anything. So I can't take the damn photo. Other crucifix and that's it really. Don't really need anything else. Could light some candles and take them in there, I suppose, but alright, Paul Brown, where are you? Paul Brown. Paul Brown. Give us a sign. Did that count? Fingerprints. Oh, on the window. Okay. Thanks, Paul. I didn't see those the first time. So that totally counts. You gave me that one as well now, Paul. Thank you very much. You don't want to do me a favor and write in that book again? Oh, you stepped in the salt, but you didn't. Oh, yes, you did. Footstep, footstep, footstep. Excellent. Now, I just need a photo of you, Paul Brown. Show yourself. Where are you, Paul? Manifest. Paul Brown, Paul Brown, Paul Brown. Calling Paul Brown the ghost. Paul Brown, show yourself. Give us a sign. Where are you? Paul Brown. Paul Brown, I would really like to get a photo of you, but I will also take some more ghostwriting because you're a revenant and it's bad enough that I'm just in the same building with you, let alone trying to get you to actually do something. Have I got that photo? I think I've got that photo. I've got that photo. And I got that one, even though I didn't know that was one until now. Paul Brown, show yourself. Paul Brown. Paul Brown. Paul Brown, turn off the lights. No, turn them off. Don't just flicker them, because you don't leave fingerprints unless you turn them off. Alright, Paul, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go check my sanity. I have been standing in the light, so I should be fine, but you never know. And with the Revenant, no, I'm still at 90%. We're cool. We're cool. Let's take some pills in with us, just in case there's a ghost event and I freak out, then I can just take the pills and know that I'm fine. Really want to get that ghost photo, Paul, because then that'll be a really good score. Put them on the table so I can find them. Cool. I don't know what you just touched, Paul, but that's not good enough. Either give me a fingerprint or give me a manifestation. Paul Brown. Don't make me smudge you. I will smudge you. Damn you! Alright. Just missed it. It's still a pretty good book. Bone, Ouija board, fingerprints, interaction. Fingerprints, fingerprints, footstep, 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 interaction. Not bad. Alright. Let's see how much I get ripped off on photos this time. No, 30. Actually pretty reasonable considering I didn't get a ghost photo. Again, if you're not 100% on how photos work and how photo money works, I have a video for that on my channel. It's called How Photo Money Works. I might remember to link to it below. I might not. I could sneakily, quickly go and find it and then put a link in the chat. If I can find it really quickly. I can find it really quickly. That in the chat, if I don't remember to put it in the comments below, is a quick link to how photo money actually works in Phasmophobia, because it doesn't work how a lot of people think it works. No photo is worth a specific amount of cash. Every photo is worth a score. The only photo that is worth a specific score is the ghost photo. Every other photo has a random range of points that it can be worth, score that it can be worth. At the end of the match, your total 10 photos that make it into the journal, only the ones in the journal count towards the score. The game adds up your total score, and then that score defines how much you get. From $0 for no photo. If you take one scoring photo, you're guaranteed $5. If you get, two scoring photos, you're almost guaranteed to get $10, but not absolutely guaranteed. There's still a percentage chance that you can get the very bottom of the random amounts for score for both photos, and then you'll just end up getting nothing. The worst photos to take are dirty water photos and dead body photos. Dead body photos are not required for insurance. You don't have to take a photo of your teammate's dead body for them to get their insurance. They get their insurance regardless. Insurance is paid out depending on the difficulty of the map you're actually playing. If it's a professional map, you get no insurance. If it's an intermediate map, you get 25% of the value of the equipment that you personally donated. If you die, you get this insurance, of course. And on beginner, you get 50% of the total value of the equipment that you donated to the map. That's how it works. Don't take dead body photos unless you don't care about the money. That's fine. Lots of people don't care about the photo score or the money. At this point in the game, they've got enough money and it just doesn't matter anymore to them. Sometimes you're just trying to take a funny dead body photo because it's a funny dead body photo. By all means, go right ahead then. But if score matters to you, and if you're playing with other people that you don't know, be sure to ask if the photo score matters to them, because otherwise you're wasting one of their photos. Don't take that dead body photo. Don't take that dirty water photo. They are terrible photos to take. Everything else is okay. Fingerprints is better than interactions, sort of. So fingerprints actually has a lower low value than interactions, but a much higher high value than interactions. So your chance of getting more for a fingerprint photo than you would for an interaction photo is pretty good, but it is also possible to get less than you would for an interaction photo, just because of the way it works it out. But yeah, if you want to know exactly how it works and why it works, check out my video on how photo money works. It has a full description, explains mostly. I do ramble a bit in the video, but it's not that long, and it does tell you everything. And if you skip to near the end, all three of the tables that explain all the bits and pieces on how photo money works will be there on the one screen for you to look at, and then you can just look at that and go, okay, that's how photo money works. Now I get it. Alright, let's buy some more stuff. I need another ghostwriting book, and then I'll have all the ghostwriting books again. I need a lot of sanity pills. Damn. Sanity pills, there they are. Ah, didn't even get close. Alright, what's worth 40 that I need and can buy? Tripod? Yeah, I need tripods. Let's buy another tripod. Man, I was doing so well, and now look at it. Not enough sanity pills. I need another thermometer. I need 2 sound sensors. I need another motion sensor, another flashlight, another tripod, lots of smudge sticks, a couple of salts, another video camera, another crucifix, a couple of photo cameras. Damn ghosts. Alright, do I have one more in me? I've been going for an hour and a half and I'm starting to get tired and I could really use a coffee. I'm also getting a bit sick of playing Phasmophobia. I was going to go over and play something else. Might play some Space Engineers or might not. Depends how I feel. Might play some League of Legends. I might play some Star Trek Online. Let's do Tanglewood real quick. We'll do Tanglewood really quickly. Let's check what the dailies are. So maybe we won't be able to do Tanglewood, but what were the dailies? Play with another hunter. Alright, well I probably won't do that until later tonight when I play with friends, but... Let's see what it gives me. It gives me Tanglewood again? No, it gives me Ridgeview. Let's do Ridgeview then. Do I do a basic one just to prove that it's doable? No, because I'm after money, so at the very least I need the extra cameras and stuff, so we might as well take everything to make it quick and more possibly profitable. Yeah, damn Banshee screwed me over. I mean, you can be perfectly safe with every other ghost if you keep track of your sanity and just keep taking pills, which is pretty easy in single player because you get 4 packets of them. But when you get a Banshee, that just goes out the window because he can totally screw that over by just ignoring your sanity. I don't think that one that actually killed me ignored my sanity. I think he legit got me when my sanity was too low because he was smart and just happened to hunt. But I almost had him. I looped him for so long. He must have been just about ready to stop hunting. And he doubled back on me. I really thought he was right behind me, and he wasn't. He went the other way.
Look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them.
Basically, as soon as I walked around that corner, I knew, no, he'd double back.
Whoever was here left in a hurry.
Stephen Johnson. Crucifix, motion sensor, and smudge sticks. I do not want to have to do motion sensors. In the basement, on the right-hand side. Cool. I did take a photo camera. I did. Good. Well, shit, Stephen. What was that? I didn't see what you threw, but you threw something, so you're a foyer ghost, probably. I mean, it's not a guarantee yet, but you're probably a foyer or a kitchen or a dining room ghost. I didn't even get a chance to ask him where he was or if he wanted to give me a sign. I opened the front door and he went, "Hey! What's happening?" Which is pretty much my previous experience. I was talking about my first experience earlier, and that was my first experience. On this map, I would like to point out as well. This is the map on which I walked into the map. I got EMF level 5 as soon as I opened the front door. And then 30 seconds later, the ghost manifested and stood in front of me making grudge noises. And for someone who'd never played the game before, like that was my first 30 seconds of gameplay, that was terrifying. Now I get a ghost like giving up the info as soon as I walk in the front door and I'm like, "Oh, cool. Thanks, man. That'll save me heaps of time." Totally opposite. A bit of everything, because we didn't get any evidence yet. We just know where he is. Well, we think we know where he is. He's here somewhere. He was right in front of the door. He might have moved by now, for all I know. I haven't got any fingies yet. Here's a book. Right in that. camera. And spirit box. So I think he's in the foyer, but I'm not sure. I'm going to shoot from the stairs and see how we go. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? You're behind. Cool. So that looks pretty good for foyer. Oh no, I need to leave that off to check ghost orbs. Alright, so we did get spirit box. So he's given up something now. And that's a start. Let me fill it in on my thing. At least Revenant's off the table, so's Banshee. If only Demon was off the table, I could be really, really safe. But that's not too bad. That's a ghost orb. So now we're looking at Jinn, Mare, or Poltergeist. So I'm looking for fingerprints, EMF level 5, or freezing. Freezing will be pretty obvious soon enough. Fingerprints not necessarily so much. So the ghost book's not going to do anything. I might take the thermo in just for the hell of it. And we'll grab an extra camera. Wait. Crucifix, motion sensor, and smudge sticks. We won't grab an extra camera. I'll take the thermo in for the hell of it, and I'll put the motion sensor down. Did you throw the breaker, or did I leave all the lights off? You threw the breaker. That's not EMF level 5. So there's nothing I need to do in the dark anymore, so we'll turn all the lights on. I reckon here's a good spot for the motion sensor. You turned this on, I didn't turn this on. Are you here? You're in the lounge? The breaker's been on for ages. Well, thanks for letting me know, though. I would have spent ages looking in the wrong room. Fingerprints. Don't want to leave a few more of those around the place for me? Be really nice. Okay. Not too shabby. We're going to be struggling for evidence in this one, though. Could do the crucifix one pretty easily, though. I could just hide upstairs for ages in the dark. He hasn't triggered the motion sensor yet, but that's because he's in the lounge, so I've got to move that motion sensor and smudge him. So the way I like to do the smudge is to actually light the candles. Keep a candle in the room somewhere. I'll leave the lighter there. Because then I can be carrying a camera and a smudge stick, just in case he decides to manifest because of the smudge stick. Because the smudge stick's going to make him more active. If he decides to manifest immediately, I've then got a camera handy. But he didn't, so that was a bit disappointing. touched that window, hasn't touched that window. Has only touched that light switch. It's not touched that light switch, or that light switch. Was that me triggering the motion sensor, or was that him triggering the motion sensor? I think that's me, right? Yes, okay, cool. Maybe he wasn't in there when I smudged and that's why nothing happened. Nope, he got smudged. Has not triggered the motion sensor, and I only brought one. I could move it around the room a few times though, I probably will. Let's take in a crucifix and put that down just on the off chance. Every now and again you'll get a ghost and it'll do like 3 ghost events within like no time frame, just so that it can get you low enough to hunt you. You can't leave fingerprints on that, can you? No. Or that. There's a few too many lights on in this house at the moment. Need to be careful not to overdo it. Might turn this one off, we don't really need that one. Thought for a second I heard singing. Alright, I can get a few other things. Get my photo score up. I mean, ideally I'd like the ghost photo, but you can't always get the ghost photo, so sometimes I sacrifice that and go with the salt. Just fill it up with footsteps and other things. I'm not getting a lot of fingerprints here. The only other things you can really touch is that window, and there's a couple of doors, but they're not really close. The light switches are kind of too far away. Did I just waste that smudge by doing that? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, damn. Well, that's really disappointing. I'll have to go and get more smudge. Alright, mental note. Don't put smudge sticks away while they're smudging, because that uses them instantly. Yeah, there's a lot of assets popping in and out as well that I really think the developer needs to get to fixing. It's, you know, we're really not that far away. Assets shouldn't pop in and out at such short distances. You walking around out here for a moment there. You're a poltergeist. Why haven't you thrown the remote and the thing? Oh no. Screw that. That's too loud and annoying. Fail. So I don't know where you're walking, but let's see if we can find it. Has he triggered the motion sensor yet? Nope, 20 degrees. Oh. come on now. Where are you really? You're in the kitchen. Did I not wait long enough? I didn't wait long enough. Ah, man. Are you ticked off because I got you in the wrong place? I think you are. So none of that salt's going to do me any good. Kitchen ghost, so let's try this one. These kitchen ghosts have the awful habit of walking around in the dining room. Dagnabbit. Now, I've already got that fingerprint, haven't I? Yes. Bone fingerprints. That is a terrible photo score so far. We're really going to have to do something about that. Sanity should still be really high. Yes, alright, but this is in the wrong spot. I did manage to smudge him. I still haven't got the motion sensor. The crucifixes are in the wrong spot, so let's move the crucifixes. Take the other camera in. And then we'll get more salt and we'll try again. Say here. See what happens. Some ghosts just tick me off. Don't know why they got to be so annoying. But I mean, look. Why is the ghost orb there? If it's in the kitchen. Is it the foyer? No, but I checked the foyer as well, and it's not the foyer. Foyer. Alright. This guy... Oh. Let's throw in the breaker. So look, that's the temperature in the foyer. That's totally not. Oh, but here... So this isn't the foyer, this is part of the kitchen? Oh no. No, wait. But this is where I'm seeing the orb. When does it become the kitchen? Oh, now what? Come on. Some consistency, please. Where are you? Have I not even got the ghost room and the ghost is just wandering and I've just been detecting literally its temperature? Oh my god, what is going on? Like, you're right here, clearly. I don't know which room is your favorite room, but... This is fascinating. What is going on? Really? Really? You're a basement ghost all this time? No, you're not a basement ghost. You're a corridor ghost? Alright, so I get low temperatures here. Although they're not that low, but they're lowish, right? And then they go away. Gonna have to go check my sanity again as well. Alright, I am really confused. I do not know what is going on. No, sanity's still really high. This is insane. What is going on? Too many lights on. Let's turn a few lights off. Let's go look upstairs. let's Ouija cheat. Where are you? K-I-T. So it's in the kitchen. It claims to be in the kitchen. Bone fingerprints, Ouija board interaction. Good, that all worked so far. Okay. Yeah, that's cold enough in the kitchen now. That's really weird. Like, which parts count as the kitchen and which parts don't? It's just barely under 10, and most of the time it's not even under 10. There's a crazy ghost. Oh, will you please stop doing that? He's doing it to get my sanity down. I know he is. Sanity is 70%. Alright. I'm one ghost event away. Almost one ghost event away. I've got lots of pills, and he will not trigger that motion sensor. Don't know what his deal is, where I'm gonna have to put it to get him to trigger it. Cabinets, you can't put it. For you to give me one more fingerprint photo. Wow, this ghost, man. This is something else. Been in here a long time, I don't remember his name. Yeah, this is another long one. This ghost is just not giving up the evidence. Will not trigger that motion sensor. Just won't do it. Stephen Johnson. Smudge him again. Stephen Johnson. I need you to show yourself to give me a sign. I need you especially to walk through the damn motion sensor, please. Stephen Johnson. Where are you? Stephen Johnson, I can hear you walking around. Give me a sign. Wow. Alright, at least now I'm getting a plethora of evidence. Alright, let's have a quick look and see what we've got now. So now I've got bone, fingerprints, Ouija board, interaction, fingerprints. I didn't get that one. There were fingerprints on that window, right? Hey. Interesting. Couldn't have counted anywhere else. That doesn't have this window in the photo. That's the fingerprints on that. That is the fingerprints on that light switch. That is the fingerprints on that light switch. There are fingerprints on this window. Can't get a photo of it. Alright, I'll have to submit that one as a bug report. Please, Mr. Phasmophobia developer man. I couldn't get a photo of fingerprints off this window. How am I going to get him to trigger this motion sensor? That's really annoying. Alright, I got one photo left. The ghost isn't appearing. I'm not getting the what's-his-face evidence. Let's try. I think he just tapped on a different window. A couple of salts in a few spots, like there, and maybe there. And then hope. Might be one salt left. Oh, there we go. Didn't leave footsteps. Oh, stop throwing the breaker. Throw the other one. They're both empty. They are both empty. So where's the other salt? 1, 2. Oh, 3. Right. Again, no footsteps. Just step in the salt and move on. But it walking in front of the door, hey? Let's try here. Yay, you got the motion sensor to trigger. Still haven't got the crucifix to trigger, but we're not trying for that. That's too dangerous. Let's see if we can get one more photo off the Ouija board and then I'm going to call it, because this ghost is just, wow, like absolutely and utterly screwing me over regarding what is the right room. Just, yeah, difficult ghost. How old are you? How old are you? And I'll be under sanity-wise, so let's not risk getting stuck in the house. It can and will happen. Take it immediately if I fail another question, because I think I'll still be under. How old are you? Thank you. 25. Young ghost. Yeah, so those fingerprints didn't work. They're not on the wrong side of the window because I couldn't get them outside either. Can never remember what this map is called. I'll have to look it up when I make the bug report. That is probably going to do it for me, guys. I've been playing for 2 hours now. I really need to get some food, get a coffee, probably play something else for a bit. Can't play Phasmophobia all day. I mean, I sort of can. It's a kitchen ghost. Why is the orb there? Yeah. Bit of a confusing one. Not really sure what's going on. He thinks he's in the kitchen. The temperature appears to be in the kitchen. It's spending more time in the foyer than anywhere else. Oh well, nothing much I can do about it. Won't even get much money for that because of the 3 photos that I wasted. Didn't get the ghost photo. 25. 25 is pretty good considering. Alright, let's see. Sanity pills. Let's bring that up to 18. Thermometer, let's bring that up to 18. What else? Yeah, let's do them in order. Sound sensor. We'll just keep doing them from that order anyway. There it is. Sound sensor. One more. Close. Yeah, getting there. Almost back to 18 of everything. I wasn't quite up to 18 of everything, but I had like 17. I think I was only buying motion sensors and sound sensors. That's all I had left. I don't remember. I think it was right at the beginning of the stream. Who knows? But then I died to that Banshee and went backwards. So now I've got to do it all over again. How very annoying. And I didn't even get any good photos. Hardly even saw the ghost today. Not the greatest of runs, guys. Not the greatest of runs. But thank you very much for watching. Special thanks to Kid and Pump and Blossom Fox, Fox Blossom something, Blossom Fox, who dropped in today as well. It is nice to have people to actually talk to on a live stream. But yeah, if you did like this video, hit that like button. If you'd like to find more of my content, hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to know when I go live or when I upload a new video, because it is random. I play things at weird times of the day and decide to stream it or not, and decide to upload videos when I finish editing them, and that can be in the middle of the night, early in the morning, middle of the day, whenever. Hit that notification button. That's what that one's there for, and it's pretty useful on my channel if you really want to be on top of my content. Otherwise, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. Probably tomorrow, maybe later tonight. Who knows? See ya.